Oh, you want your timing belt replaced? We don't do timing belt replacement. We do BFE. And what are you thinking? What the heck is what is BFE? Bacon fried eggs. Well, after the bacon and fried eggs is the BFE, big front engine job, right? So big front engine job, big front engine kit. See what's going on here? There's a lot of stuff missing on this Hilux 1kd-ftv because it's getting it's right in the process. It's done over 300,000 Ks. It's getting some love. It's injector job done. Had a cracked valve cover, so it's got a new valve cover. It's got new injectors, new fuel pipes. That's why there's some shiny bits there. It's not all cleaned up and finished yet, but now we're into the BFE side of things. We're finishing off. So it's about what's about to happen now is it's about to get a big cleanup. Okay, so yeah, all this gets cleaned up because, you know, it's pretty messy. What's the BFE job? Well, firstly, let's cover the BFE kit. If you follow the videos and you check the playlist BFE, then you'll know what it is and you'll be able to get a BFE kit from me if you want one. And that includes not only the timing belt that's due every 150k, but the idler and the tensioner, because it's 150k is a long time. It includes a cam seal, that's this one. It's optional to change it. If it don't break, don't fix it. As you can see, this one, 300,000 Ks, it's not leaking. And people often upset things when they go to change them. So my recommendation is just keep it there spare. If it leaks one day, yeah, you'll have to do it all again, but it's probably not going to leak. And usually when they leak is when people have worked on them and thought they'll just change the seal, or they thought it was leaking because someone's spilling oil down here and it ends up about the same place. They really don't. I really got to say, I don't think they leak until people have worked on them. You might get the very rare odd one. You can see from the valve cover the part that's clean at the bottom there and where the RTV is from the job we've done. But all this outside is a separate job, and that's about to get a big scrub down. And I just thought I'd show you where it's up to and tell you what the BFE kit is. So, like I said, 150,000 K is a long time for just the belt. There's a bearing with on the idler there. That could be flogged and might not make it a 300 or might not make it a 450. Engine's worth a lot of money. For an extra 120, 30 bucks, whatever it is, it's a no-brainer. So timing belt, idler, tensioner, the cam seal's included. That's the full timing belt components. There's also a water pump, which is down here. Once again, it's got a bearing. They don't normally last till 300,000, so we recommend changing it at 150. Most people know this. Check the playlists and you'll get all the info you need on all the different topics. You don't need a thermostat, that's down there. Check on your scan gauge that everybody should have some sort of scan tool, scan gauge plugged in to monitor coolant temps, transmission temps, and in case any DTCs come up, because as they get older, these vehicles, you're going to get an engine light. This one had an engine light, what did he say, yesterday or the other day or something? We got no idea what it was. He disconnected the battery and got rid of it. That's cool, but we can't be of any assistance to help and have a look at anything because we got no idea what area to look at. I can take a guess and go, it's probably a turbo code. And the turbo with over 300,000 Ks could be on the way out, worn. Again, I'm not going to go on about turbos too much. This is a BFE video, bacon fried eggs. Also, someone, you know, contacted me just the other day talking about, oh, you know, have you had bearings that are noisy and stuff like this? And why is my tensioner, which is not here at the moment, the tensioner's off the vehicle, why is it all the belt flopping around and all that? And I said, well, yeah, you know, I mean, we don't have problems with tensioners. They're expensive. They're about 600 bucks. You can get a whole BFE kit for not much more than 600 bucks. I think it's 770 delivered to your door express post. And that includes all the bearings. You don't need the pulleys. That's a waste of money. You don't need the tensioner. That's a waste of money. You can't buy this stuff at your Toyota dealer. That's why I've got the BFE kit. It's got all the bearings you need for all the pulleys, including the tensioner pulley on the front of the engine, the main drive belt, and happy days. It's basically everything on the front of the engine. While you're doing your timing belt, you just do the BFE job. You can watch the videos, learn how to do it yourself, save a heap of money, make sure it's done right. I highly recommend you get on the videos and just really get on them, mate. Watch the videos. Subscribe, turn the bell on. We've got injector kits available. We've got the BFE kits available. We've got the front wheel bearing assemblies available for the Prados and the Hiluxes. Whatever, you know, I mean, it's just there to help you, take it or leave it. But yeah, that's what a BFE job is. When people text me and say, hey, can I book in for a timing belt replacement? And I've got to go through this whole thing and go, look, we don't actually do, and I don't do phone calls. So it's a few text messages, and sometimes they get it, sometimes they don't. But you just really need to watch the videos, which is why I'm doing this again, to say timing belt replacement. This is our timing belt replacement. You can look at it as expensive, but it's the proper maintenance every 150,000 Ks that I recommend, and that's how we do stuff. So if you've got a vehicle that never goes off-road and it's clean as a whistle and there's no dust, and you insist that you just want the timing belt done and you don't want anything else done, well, maybe we'll do it, but it's not good efficiency, and you'll be back later for a drive belt that's stretched and the tension is out of range, or a squeaky bearing at the top, or a really bad bearing down the bottom at the tensioner, and then someone else will be driving the car. You'll be away on a trip, and you know, it'll just be a massive inconvenience, and then you'll have to buy that tensioner from a Toyota dealer for $600 or whatever it is, plus labour. You can see the amount of work involved here, and that's why people that want reliable vehicles, they just get the BFE kit, do it themselves after watching the videos, join that VIP group on Facebook once you're a client, clients only, and do it yourself, or just book in with ourselves here at the Prado Hospital or one of the workshop partners and just get the job done right the first time every 150 Ks. Maintenance, happy days. All right, we'll just wrap this one up by quickly going through some of the injector kit components. Like I said, there's playlists. One's called Injector Information. That'll be more have your injector kit info. There's one called How to Buy My Kits. You might want to get into that one. There's a lot of helpful info. Contact me any day, Monday to Friday, with a text message between 8 AM and 10 AM Melbourne time is the current request to make it easier for you. 5 days a week. You can do it any day that suits you, and I'm going to pack and send it any day that suits me, right? So it used to be Monday morning, 7:30. As soon as your payment came through, pack straight away, boom, sent same day you had it on your, bench Tuesday morning. And look, that might work out for the people that still want to do that, but there's a lot of people that forget, or that timing doesn't work for them, or Monday doesn't work for them, or they forget and they've got to wait another week, and I get it. So we've temporarily or permanently changed to Monday to Friday, 8 AM till 10 PM. Not 10 PM, sorry. Rewind. 8 AM till 10 AM. 8 AM till 10 AM. That's the one. That's what I meant to say. Hopefully you got it in that post. Check out the Prado Hospital Facebook page on Facebook. Stay tuned. Injector kit. Of course you got injectors and pipes, but there's about another 18, 22 components. I don't know. Well, you got seals and gaskets, and lots of gaskets and seals and stuff, and E-jar gaskets, one here and two there, another one there, intake gaskets, return line gaskets. You got this map filter that gets all caked up with all your crap. There's a couple of different solutions that we don't include. One of them, you can get from kaon.com.au, the 7mm plate. We don't include that in the kit. If you see that in a video, that's an old video, that's old news. That's why it's important to subscribe, turn the bell on, stay in tune with what's going on, and of course, whatever, all the best. I think I've given you enough info for one video. Thanks for watching till the end. Those that did, hit the like button, and if you haven't, maybe subscribe, turn the bell on if you made it to the end, and we'll catch you on the next video. See ya.